Hey everyone, um, this video is going to be on me getting back from my cruise and me talking about me gaining 12 pounds on my Carnival cruise that I just got back from. And I know a lot of you are like, what happened? How did you gain 12 pounds? Like, yeah, that's a lot of weight. And I'm going to talk about it and let you guys know how it happened and my plans moving forward. So first, I want to talk about where I was before I started the cruise. I'm going to go into it in a way deeper in the next video, but I did, and I was going to come back after 30 days, but like I said, I'm going to go into it deeper. But before I left on the cruise, maybe about a week before, I had stopped taking phentermine. I had started taking that, and I was taking phentermine and Topamax for 30 days. Well, the phentermine for 30 days, Topamax for maybe 25 days. And what that is a medication that helps suppress your appetite and in turn to help you lose weight. But again, I'll go into more detail on that. I had lost about 17 pounds doing that before I actually left. Yeah, that's what I was doing. And like I said, I'll go into detail on my next video, so don't worry about it. If you have questions or anything like that, I will go into details. So when I got back from the cruise, I weighed 251 pounds, and yeah, I gained roughly 10 to 12 pounds while on the cruise. And I feel bad. I wasn't planning on gaining that much weight. I knew I probably would gain weight. Every time I cruise, I roughly gain about 5 pounds. But this time, it was like really out of control. I was so nervous, ashamed of gaining weight. I felt like I should have been able to control myself and do better and have more control over eating food. But that just wasn't the case. And yeah, I don't know. Before I left, I was planning on eating just one dessert a day, making healthy choices, eating more protein, more fruit, less carbs, not snacking as much, and also that wasn't the case. I think being around friends and family and just in general eating and being social, that goes hand in hand in my family, and it was kind of like putting myself, a kid in a candy store, or putting myself in a situation where I wasn't strong enough to succeed, and yeah, I didn't do good. Once I got there, it was in the back of my head that I'm messing up and that I need to get better. But in that moment, I felt like I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to eat what I want. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to eat the foods that I want. And I'm going to pay the price when I get back. That was my thought process. And so I'm not shocked that I'm here and that I gained weight. But my thought process, like I said, was will handle it and take care of it when I get back. And now I'm back. So now I need to handle it and take care of it. So the foods that I ate were, we ate at the buffet several times. You know, eating desserts, like I said, at every meal. I didn't drink a lot of alcohol. I think the whole cruise I had, I did drink, I brought 2 bottles of champagne. I did drink 1 bottle, but I shared it and I drank it, maybe 2 glasses. And I maybe had like 2 or 3 drinks besides that. So I didn't do a lot of alcohol drinking. But I did do my share of eating. I did bring, normally I go to the candy store on a ship. I didn't go to the candy store. I did bring 2 packs of gummy bears that I ate, and had ice cream and, like I said, dessert every meal. I think we went to Mexico, Ensenada, and I had some churros. So portion sizes, if you ever been on a cruise, you know that you can order literally anything you want and at meal, and I did that. Like I ordered extra sides, extra I didn't do more entrees, but I did order multiple sides and appetizers. Coffee for breakfast. I normally put like my protein shake in my coffee, and I was using regular sugar, regular cream. So I was doing things that I knew I shouldn't have been doing. And so I'm not surprised. When I got home, I stepped on that scale, and when I seen 251, I was like, oh my God. Like I knew I gained weight. I could see it in my face. My feet were swollen. Like when I stepped, I felt like my feet were gonna pop. Like I said, the scale, I knew I gained weight, but I didn't know like I gained what I gained. I really thought like this has to be water weight. Like, so I don't even know. I'm gonna weigh myself in about a week, and hopefully most of it go down and it is water weight. But that was my first thought, like, what is going on? Like, this is the highest I've been in a long time. And I don't know if it has anything to do with me being on the medication and then stopping it. And then I hear stories of when you stop medication, you gain the weight back. But then I also know I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. So it's a lot of things going in my head, and not understanding. But I know me eating played a part. Did I work out? No, I think I walked. I did walk a lot, but the goal was to go to the gym. I did not do that. So I know I played a big part into why I'm where I'm at now at 251 pounds. So one of the things I learned is that being on vacation is hard, especially when you're in the process of losing weight and trying to like stay on goal. I don't know how I would fix that, because I'm going to keep going on vacation as much as I can. So I need to figure out something to put into place to when I'm going on vacation, that every time I go, I'm going back into old habits. And I don't know how I can change that or what I need to do to change that. If you guys have any ideas, or if you're struggling with the same thing and you figured it out, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Maybe that'll help me. The first thing I did do when I came back though is I hit the grocery store. I went grocery shopping, and if you watch my previous video, you see me go to Walmart and fill up my refrigerator and cabinets with some foods to get back on track. And as much as I want to beat myself up for not losing the weight, or not even, I wasn't even trying to lose the weight, even just stand on track, I came immediately back home and went to the grocery store and doing what I need to do to get back in line and figure this out. And you know, again, this is my journey and it's not easy. It's not going to be perfect. It's far from perfect. I'm sharing my journey with you guys because I know I'm not alone, and there's a lot of other people out in the world that's struggling. And you know, it's not easy, and it's a lot of ups and downs. And if it was easy and good, everybody would be fit, healthy, on track, and that's not the case. People struggle every day. The most richest people with all the money and fame and everything, they still struggle. And yeah, and I'm just sharing my journey with you guys. So like I said, the plan is just to just get back prepping my meals, get back to walking and getting my steps in, and get right back into it. So I'm gonna end right here. I just want to say that regardless of if you on vacation or just you fall off, you gain weight, whether it's 2, 10, 15, 20 pounds, is not about what you gain. And I'm telling myself this as I'm saying it to you guys. It's not about what you gain. It's about not letting the weight gain define who you are, not letting it define who I am, and hopping back on this train, and we're going to lose this weight. And so I will see you guys next time. Make sure you watch my next video. I'm going to go into my 30 days on Tafitramine and Topamax and go into that and explain to you guys how that was for me. But until then, I will see you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye.